In the late 1960s, a new sound emerged from the depths of the rock and roll scene. This raw, powerful sound would evolve into a genre that captivated millions worldwide: heavy metal. Influenced by the blues, early rock and roll, and a touch of the avant-garde, proto-metal bands began experimenting with heavier sounds and darker themes. Bands like Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, and Jimi Hendrix Experience laid the groundwork with their amplified blues riffs and thunderous drumming. These pioneers pushed the boundaries of rock music, incorporating elements of psychedelia and hard rock. The stage was set for a new breed of bands to take these foundations and forge something heavier, darker, and louder. The true genesis of heavy metal can be traced to Birmingham, England, in the gritty industrial heartland. Here, amidst the factories and smokestacks, a band called Black Sabbath emerged, forever changing the landscape of popular music. Black Sabbath, formed in 1968 in the industrial heartland of Birmingham, England, became synonymous with heavy metal, a genre that would come to define a generation. Their groundbreaking self-titled debut album, released in 1970, is widely considered the first true heavy metal album. It was a revolutionary moment in music history. The album's ominous tritone riffs, down-tuned guitars, and Ozzy Osbourne's haunting vocals created a sound that was both terrifying and exhilarating. Songs like Black Sabbath, Iron Man, and War Pigs dealt with themes of darkness, war, and social injustice, a stark contrast to the peace and love messages prevalent in much of the music of the time. These themes resonated deeply with listeners. Black Sabbath's music wasn't afraid to explore the darker side of humanity and the anxieties of a world on the brink. Their fearless approach to songwriting set them apart. The band's influence was immediate and far-reaching, inspiring countless musicians and fans alike. Across the Atlantic, American bands like Blue Cheer, Mountain, and Sir Lord Baltimore were also experimenting with heavy sounds, contributing to the burgeoning heavy metal movement. These early pioneers established the sonic template for heavy metal, paving the way for countless bands to follow in their wake. Their legacy continues to shape the genre to this day. By the mid-1970s, heavy metal had gained a devoted following, particularly in the United Kingdom. A new wave of British heavy metal bands emerged, inspired by the likes of Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, and Led Zeppelin. Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Def Leppard, and Saxon were among the leading lights of this new wave. These bands injected a renewed sense of energy and melody into heavy metal, while retaining the genre's signature power and intensity. Iron Maiden, with their melodic twin guitar attack and dramatic stage presence, became one of the most iconic and influential metal bands of all time. Judas Priest, led by the soaring vocals of Rob Halford, pushed the boundaries of heavy metal with their aggressive sound and leather-clad image. The NWOBHM revitalized heavy metal, introducing it to a new generation of fans and paving the way for the genre's global explosion in the 1980s. As heavy metal gained popularity, it began to splinter into numerous subgenres, each with its own distinct sound, aesthetic, and fan base. This diversification reflected the creative spirit of the genre, and its ability to encompass a wide range of musical styles. Thrash metal, characterized by its fast tempos and aggressive riffs, emerged in the early 1980s with bands like Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, and Anthrax leading the charge. Death metal, with its guttural vocals, blast beats, and morbid lyrical themes, took heavy metal to its most extreme. Other subgenres, such as doom metal, black metal, and power metal, explored different facets of the heavy metal spectrum. Doom metal emphasized slow tempos, heavy riffs, and a sense of impending doom. Black metal, originating in Norway, combined raw aggression with elements of folk music and satanic imagery. Power metal, with its soaring vocals and epic song structures, drew inspiration from fantasy and mythology. Section 5, Speed and Aggression, Thrash metal explodes. Thrash metal, with its blistering speed and uncompromising aggression, became one of the most popular and influential subgenres of heavy metal. Emerging in the early 1980s, thrash metal combined the raw power of NWOBHM with the speed and intensity of hardcore punk. Metallica, formed in Los Angeles in 1981, quickly rose to prominence as the leaders of the thrash metal movement. Their 1986 album Master of Puppets, a masterpiece of technical proficiency and lyrical depth, is considered one of the greatest heavy metal albums of all time. Slayer, known for their extreme speed and satanic imagery, pushed the boundaries of thrash metal with their relentless aggression. Megadeth, led by former Metallica guitarist Dave Mustaine, combined technical brilliance with politically charged lyrics. Anthrax, with their humorous lyrics and eclectic musical influences, brought a unique flavor to the thrash metal scene. Section 6. Extreme Sounds, Death Metal and Beyond. As thrash metal dominated the 1980s, a new wave of extreme metal bands emerged, pushing the boundaries of sonic brutality and lyrical darkness. Death metal, with its guttural vocals, blast beats, and gruesome lyrical themes, became the most extreme form of heavy metal. Bands like Death, Morbid Angel, Cannibal Corpse, and Obituary pioneered the death metal sound. Their music was characterized by its technical proficiency, complex song structures, and often disturbing lyrical content. Death metal explored themes of death, violence, and the occult, often with graphic detail. Beyond death metal, other extreme subgenres emerged, each exploring different facets of sonic extremity. Black metal, originating in Norway, combined raw aggression with elements of folk music and satanic imagery. Grindcore, with its short, chaotic songs and blast beat drumming, took extreme metal to its most abrasive limits. Section 7. The Instruments of Metal, a Symphony of Power. Heavy metal music is characterized by its powerful sound driven by a core set of instruments that create its signature sonic assault. The genre thrives on its ability to evoke intense emotions and create an electrifying atmosphere that captivates audiences worldwide. The electric guitar, often distorted and amplified to deafening levels, is the backbone of the genre, delivering heavy riffs, searing solos, and thunderous power chords. Its versatility allows for a wide range of sounds from melodic harmonies to aggressive chugging rhythms. The bass guitar provides the rhythmic foundation, locking in with the drums to create a driving, pulsating groove. It adds a layer of depth and richness to the music, often going unnoticed but always felt. The bass lines in metal are often complex and melodic, complementing the guitar riffs and adding depth to the music. They can range from simple, repetitive patterns to intricate, fast-paced sequences that challenge even the most skilled players. Drums in heavy metal are typically loud and powerful, with a focus on speed, precision, and intensity. The drumming sets the pace and drives the energy of the performance, often pushing the boundaries of human capability. Double bass drumming, blast beats, and rapid-fire fills are common techniques used by metal drummers to create the genre's signature energy and aggression. These elements contribute to the relentless and unyielding nature of heavy metal music. Vocals in heavy metal are as diverse as the genre itself, ranging from soaring melodies to guttural growls. The vocal style chosen can significantly influence the band's overall sound and identity. Some vocalists emphasize power and range while others focus on aggression and intensity. This diversity in vocal techniques allows for a rich tapestry of sounds, making each band unique in its expression. Section 8. A Global Phenomenon. Metal's Enduring Legacy. From its humble beginnings in the late 1960s, heavy metal has evolved into a global phenomenon, captivating millions of fans worldwide. The genre's enduring popularity is a testament to its power, intensity, and ability to connect with listeners on a visceral level. Metal has transcended geographical boundaries and cultural differences, uniting fans from all walks of life through a shared passion for its music. Metal festivals such as Wacken Open Air in Germany and Download Festival in the UK attract hundreds of thousands of fans each year, showcasing the genre's global reach. Despite its often controversial nature and confrontational image, heavy metal has had a profound cultural impact. It has inspired countless artists, musicians, writers, and filmmakers, and its influence can be seen in various forms of popular culture. Section 9. Metal, more than music, a way of life. Heavy metal is more than just a genre of music. It's a culture, a community, a way of life. It's a powerful force that unites people from all walks of life, transcending boundaries and bringing together a diverse group of individuals who share a common passion. For millions of fans worldwide, heavy metal provides a sense of belonging, an outlet for their emotions and a soundtrack to their lives. It's a refuge where they can express themselves freely and find solace in the powerful, raw energy of the music. Metalheads are known for their passionate devotion to the genre, their distinctive fashion sense, and their unwavering support for their favorite bands. They wear their allegiance proudly, often showcasing their love for metal through tattoos, patches, and other symbols. From the denim and leather of the 1980s to the corpse paint and spikes of the 1990s, metal fashion has always been about self-expression and rebellion. Each era of metal fashion tells a story of its own, reflecting the evolving attitudes and aesthetics of the community. Despite its often dark and aggressive exterior, heavy metal has a strong sense of community and camaraderie. Fans form deep bonds with one another, united by their shared love for the music and the culture that surrounds it. Metal concerts are legendary for their energy and intensity, with fans coming together to celebrate their shared love of the music. The mosh pits, the headbanging, and the sheer adrenaline create an unforgettable experience for everyone involved. Heavy metal, with its rich history, diverse subgenres, and passionate fan base, continues to thrive and evolve, inspiring and captivating generations of fans worldwide. It's a testament to the enduring power of music to bring people together and create lasting memories.